Hello everyone, and welcome back to another day in Chronostory. Oh, just slowly getting my bearings. I am quite tired to start the day, but that is most okay. I'm back at Chief Kentosaurus. It's a decent opportunity to look for my belt. I'm coming. I almost don't want you to come this time. The problem is there's like many people here already, and it's really difficult to... Everyone can kill the Chief Kentosaurus so quickly now that it's really hard to like coordinate. I almost like, yeah, I think this time JP, I almost would rather you not come. It's so busy at the moment. I think once I get a handle of the channels, then it's gonna be okay, but yeah, I'm struggling right now to just find any space. I was trying to do this for like a good, 10 minutes before this. It's very, very busy. So once I start tracking a little bit better, I might pop one of my coconut juices. I've got 2 coconut juices like saved up for this moment, so that's what we're going to be looking for. But I'm going to have to start tracking a little bit better now. 651 plus 8, 405. Bet bro, enjoy LB watching. Thanks. I appreciate you understanding. Yeah, it's with 4th job, like getting your Chief Kentosaurus belt is just so much harder because everyone can kill it by themselves, so there's almost like no reason to do it in a party. This could already be down by the time I'm here. Yep, sounds like it. I've only scouted like a portion of the channels, not many of them at all. So let's add 8 minutes onto here. Yeah, once I get a good rhythm, then I'll pop my coconut juice. Aside from that, I've done a good amount of solo grinding, so I've got a lot to scroll today, but I actually have like no chaos crystals, so I'm not really going to make any unwelcome weapons, but I will scroll a lot of like gloves and mage equipment. This is not up either. 10 minutes, it literally just died. It's so competitive out here. That's the problem when everyone can kill it so quickly. I don't know why I decided to do Chief Kentosaurus today, but it might get a little better as we go on. $653 next. 10 minutes on here. But yeah, I've been optimizing my solo grind at Nudies and Scalosaurus, and I've just uploaded like 2 videos about the best rates I'm getting there. So yeah, I finally like started optimizing those maps, which is nice. 36 seconds, can I wait? I guess I can track another channel in the meantime. I need to track some more channels here. Let's have a look at 631. Alright. Yeah, the good thing about doing Chief Kentosaurus with your juices or whatever they are, the additional drop rate items, is that the timer doesn't deplete while you're changing channels. So it's a really efficient usage of them. Alright, this one just got killed as well. Good to know. We'll go back to 653. And then I'll add 8 minutes on here. 407. I just want my belt. I want to be done with this. I do not want to do this. Let me up. Uh-huh. 656, that's full. I guess I can go to 647. Add 8 minutes over here. Alright, we're getting into a rhythm. I want to track a few more channels though. It's up in 9 minutes, not good. Someone just beat me to that one. 672 is full, unlucky. Alright, I gotta start tracking some more channels. I've got nothing on the second row. So let's get some timers on the second row. 408 over here. I'm not even gonna pop my juice until I start getting a few more cheap kids. I'm a little bit slow to get there right now. No belt for you. Please. I just want a belt. I just want a belt. 8 minutes. I need all the timers on the second row of channels. 408. Guess I can go over here. 672. I think I'll do this for a good 1 hour. See how many we can get. Stella, it's good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. This one's up. If I can somehow teleport up. Alright, here we go. Let's check this one here. Alright, I'm gonna definitely pop my juice shortly. This one's up too, nice. Alright, it's time to pop the juice. I think so. I've only got 2, but it's time. Alright, where do we want to move on to now? 668 is looking pretty good. Let's go there. 411 over here. Thoughts on 4th job IL bossing? It's not bad, Vinny. It's not bad at all. My DPS against any boss would be like around like 580k. And the Paladin, like level 190 Paladin is getting only like 600k, so we're like barely behind some of the warriors in terms of single target damage. But that's unbuffed, so I think unbuffed, it's pretty good. But when you start to compare buffed ranges, like buffed damage against bosses, that's when it gets a little dicier. I think we definitely get outperformed at that point. Alright, let's run through the channels that I can find for now. This is probably full. Got these 2 to do. Hopefully it's up. 7 seconds? Yeah, good timing, good timing. I can always pop an FMA when I come in for a little bit of extra value. Alright, next we go to 667. But look how quickly we kill it. This is the reason why like you can't do it in a party anymore. It's just so contestable. Like one person can clear all the channels, so it's all the more reason I want to be done with this, like ideally today, but you know, we'll see how we go. I have no idea how many we're going to kill. It's also a good source of Chaos Crystals. I have not been earning Chaos Crystals by solo grinding. Scalerex is a lot better for the... Oh, this is not up. 15 seconds, we can wait. Scalerex is a lot better for the Chaos Crystal grinding. Solo grinding, obviously you get very little Chaos Crystals. So all the more reason that like Chiefcan and other forms of bossing is good. Like Xenomega, Pianist, they'll all be really, really popular at the moment. 660 is my next channel. 9 minutes on this one. Plus 8 over here to 412. Sup, Donnie? Hope you have a great start to the week. Thank you very much, Astronaut. I'm doing good. I had my sport tournament on the weekend and I'm just really, really sore from that. I probably like entered too many events. I'm very tired, but all in all, you know, it was good. But yeah, I'm just feeling the fatigue right now. But I'm doing well, thanks for asking. 670 is my next channel, plus 10 on this, is 414. Lola, hello. I used VPN to change the NA server, but all the smegas are still in Chinese. Interesting. Are you sure you're on the NA server? Any idea what to do? How did you get to the NA server? Did you warp to a friend, or do you just try to connect to the game after VPNing? 18 seconds. I can wait about that long. Did you play the closed beta? No, I didn't get an opportunity to play the closed beta for Classic. It would have been nice, but with only so few, you know, keys available, yeah, obviously I wasn't one to get it, and it's unfortunate. I had to sit back and watch everyone have an amazing time. I could not join them in that. Alright, 669 is full, but I can go to 651 next, so that's where we're gonna go. Plus 8 over here is 413. Call this one full. All right. We're doing well. We've got a good amount of channels tracked. Probably enough to keep us going. VPN, yeah, sure I am. So even if you VPN, I think you still want to try to join a friend. You know how you like add a friend on MapleStory Worlds and then join their world? I think that's what you want to do. Oh, this literally just spawned. Good timing. Nothing else will be up. I think I got a moment to like track another channel. Oh shit, sorry, blind. My bad. I'm literally not paying any attention. Apologies to him. Alright, let's keep going. My bad. I'm like dialed in right now. Let me know next time if you want to cheerleader for your tournament. Thank you. What drop are you hunting for? We're looking for the belt stellars. The only belt in the game is you know, can only be sought from here. So that's what we're on the hunt for at the moment. That was a lot of drops, but it was nothing of value. I should be able to go to this channel now, and then +9 over here. Yeah, we got a good amount of channels tracked. I think we're locked in right now. Good use of the juicage. I've not opened up my inventory yet, but it's exciting. I've got a lot of gloves and a lot of overalls to scroll later. I'll have to forego my usual like unwelcome stuff scrolling. Is this up? 2 minutes. How did I mistime it so badly? Alright, let me check 6654 in the meantime. Add 2 minutes over here. Is mini bossing the best way to Chaos Crystal farm right now? I think the major bosses with a party is still the best way. Like, I think the moment we got 4th job damage, then Pianus and Xenomega once again become the best, because you can maybe do like a 3-4 man party and kill them so insanely quickly. And those drop 1 and 2 compared to like Manon and Griffey that drop 1 and 4. But both of them are still really good. Like, bossing is definitely the way to go. It's just a matter of which boss is slightly better than the other one, but they're both really good. They're all better than like party grinding at Skelerex. Bossing is by far the best way to go. It's an injustice to Leviathan that it's a 1 in 4 drop rate when it's like as strong as Pianus and Xenomega that drop 1 in 2. So I hope that gets fixed so it could justify farming Leviathan as well. Where are we going next? Probably 652. What? Oh, it's 642. I mislabeled it on my thing. That's okay. 642. But yeah, everyone needs Chaos Crystals, me included. I think the only problem with bossing is how contested it is. Obviously, it's the best way to get it, so everyone's going to do it as well. Why aren't you training? I've trained a good amount today, Tony. I've done a lot of good solo grinding, and I've just uploaded some videos with like my rotation, and I'm a little burnt out for the day with solo grinding. I'm happy to... I've always wanted to get this belt, and it's an opportune time to go for it. Buster Spawn. It's an opportune time to go for it right now with not too many people also doing Chief Kentosaurus. Like, when the channels are all full, it's even more difficult to do this, but it's a good time of day at the moment to go for this. And obviously I want to get this on stream. I'm not grinding the Chief Kent belt outside of the stream, so 26 seconds. I mean, that's a little dicey to wait. I'm gonna check 653 in the meantime, especially because my cooldown for the juice keeps going on. Are we 30%ing it? I don't think so at this point. I don't think so. 1 stat is not enough to get me excited. I'm gonna earn a lot of stats from like the upgrades I make on the overall and eventually the glove. I don't know what kind of upgrade I get on the glove, maybe like 5 TMA. But on the overall, I'm going for at least like a 10 TMA. Oh, this one just died, fuck. So I guess I'm going back to 643, correct? But anyhow, yeah, I think it's not worth it for the amount of time it's going to take me to get it. Litflash, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Did you train solo or did you find a Rex party? I've done both. Generally, for Ice Lightnings, we get really, really good rates solo, better than we're going to get at parties. But for me, with how high of a level I am in my magic, I could get better rates of Skelerex, but obviously you need to coordinate with a bunch of other people and you need to have like an optimal party for it. I have a feeling this one's down, but I'm going to check it anyway. So I can technically get better rates at Chief Rex. I could probably get like 250 with a really, really, really good party, but those are finding like the very best players in all their roles, like at all times. Like I'd rather solo grind, to be honest. Like you don't need to worry about that coordination, and you can get, you know, drops. I like the drops. Alright, this one is up, good to know. Hopefully all my other ones are up too. Let's go straight into here. I'm doing this really quickly now, which is nice. 420 over here. Bossing is really bad in Chrono right now, the dev should fix it. I don't know what that fix looks like. Obviously we're really, really strong relative to the bosses right now. But I don't know what that fix looks like, to be honest. This is up too, fantastic. My next one's gonna be 668. +9 on here, 420 again. Looking good, looking good. We've got a nice little rhythm going on now. We finally got into the groove. I shouldn't need to scout any more of the channels. How about paying a fee to spawn the boss? That might disproportionately favor people with a lot of miso. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I have no idea what the solution looks like. I don't want to be a downer and just say no to your suggestion. I mean, you know, you obviously are trying to think of a solution that's going to work. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's a tough situation. Yeah, bossing is really, really contested. But what are we going to do? I don't really know. I don't know. Nice, this one is up too. Where am I currently and where am I going next? I'm not quite sure. 645 will be my next one. 421. I spend more time changing channels. If the boss is up immediately, I spend more time changing channels than I do in the game. Which is good in the sense that my tropical juice is depleting really slowly. It's up for a long, long time. So we're getting double drop rates still with this one right here, the tropical coconut drink. I don't know why I keep calling it a juice. Juice is nowhere in the name at all. And yet I keep calling it that, but you know what I'm referring to. 422. Looking good, looking very good. I get what you're saying, but right now, as a low level, I can't do much. People like you, no offense at all, no offense at all, are coming in and nuking them. I don't like the fact, I definitely don't like the fact that I have to, you know, do this. If I were to not nuke it, then, you know, I don't have a chance at even getting the belt either. I mean, thankfully, it's the kind of thing that, you know, once I'm done with it, I can just relinquish it entirely and leave it to you. It's not like I want to continually do this. I just want to get my item and be done with it, to be honest. You're right, like, you know, it's not good, especially for those in, like, you know, the 120s, 130s, 140s that want to get into the bossing right now. You kind of can't. Yeah, you know, some sort of instance could work, but I don't know if it should be, you know, based on a fee, whatever it is, right? I mean, the current system, the problem is we're just way too strong right now. There's no reason for me to do this in a party. When I'm killing it way too quickly, it's going to be difficult to even coordinate with a bunch of other people. So like JP asked me at the start if I want to do this with him, or like if he wants to join me. And I told him like, no, because I'm just killing it too quickly at this point. Like to tell him what channel I want to go to every time is just so difficult. And I don't like that that's the case. I wish we could all do it together, right? But it's like, you know, you can't bring multiple people into the cheap Kent grinding when we're so strong in the game right now. All the more reason I just want to be done with it. I will get out of your hair, I promise, and then it'll all be yours. We're moving to 651 next. +8 over here, 422. It's honestly ridiculous. I've killed... It drops like 1 in 1,000. I've killed so fucking many. I don't know Anonymous Porcupine, but it's most certainly, definitely more than the requirement than on average than it would take to get it. Definitely. Alright, we'll come back to 651 in just a second. It's also super boring to channel hop, and I guess my internet is way worse than yours, because you have to wait like a minute per CC. Yeah, I don't know why, you know, when I use my emulators and try to change channel on those are really slow, but the client is pretty quick for me, thankfully. But There's a lot riding on it. This one died actually, so I'm gonna go back to 651. Actually, I'll check 654. I think I can add like this much time. Bonus stream Pog. I accidentally went live earlier. It was an accident. I didn't know. Thankfully, I didn't, you know, do anything incriminating, but yes, that was a mistake. As evident as, you know, my face was not showing. Oh, is this down as well? 9 seconds. Alright, perfect. I guess technically a bonus stream, but not really. Alright, where are we off to next? Back to 651 it should be. And then +9 on here. So it's 416 at the moment, so after this... Ooh, I'm struggling to catch up with the amount of channels that I've tracked. I might need to let like 2 or 3 of these go in order to like actually still hit all the channels that I've tracked. So let's quickly get ready to move on to 662, I think it'll be. The very bottom left. A scroll? Okay, we'll check out what that is a little bit later. I mean, it's always nice to have 60% scrolls. I don't know when they're going to be relevant, when, you know, we get a face accessory with slots on it again. Does Chrono have a damage cap? Not to my knowledge, Daniel. There are some single target abilities that are hitting for hundreds of thousands for the warriors, and I don't believe there's a damage cap for them. Next will be 644. +9 over here to 426. Yes, I'll open my inventory and show you guys everything I have to scroll today. I've got a lot to scroll today. Everything that's locked is scrollable. It's going to be pretty exciting. I don't have any staffs to do because I don't have enough crystals. However, the excitement is going to be everything I've got in my inventory right now. 642 is my next one, correct? Yep. 427 over here. Yeah, I've been farming both. I'm mixing it up between the Skelosaurus and the Nudies. They're both really good. The Nudies drop the blue Ciara, which, you know, has a 1 higher base stat than the green Ciara. Or I think a 1 higher max stat, whatever it is, right? But, you know, it's better than the green Ciara, so I like farming there as well. +8 on this, 426. And then Skelosaurus obviously is really, really good for the overall. It drops 2 of the level 80 overalls, and the blues are the level 108 overall. So I've got a few of those as well. I'm happy to take anything that's 23 stat and above and just pump 30% on them. This is down already. Oh, 16 seconds, that's all good. Let's full clear a rotation while we're here. What's my next channel going to be? It will be 653. +9 on this for 428. And then Wednesday's going to be exciting too. I'm going to start a paladin. You know, new characters I find always interesting. What's the best way to farm scroll vouchers? You definitely want to find a mob that you can kill at a really high frequency. The ones that are really good in Dragon Canyon, but might not work for everyone depending on how quick you can kill them right now, is, let me just get my timer here. 428 again, I guess, on this one. Definitely Skelosaurus and Nudies are really, really good. Probably Skelosaurus is the best of the two. It drops the most scrolls by far. Between both of the mobs, the summoned mob and the Skelosaurus and the Skelegon. But it depends on how quickly you can kill it as well. This one is up in 2 minutes. How did I mistime it? How did I mistime it again? Unlucky. Alright, well, similarly, this one should probably be up. 647. Level 110 Paladin, level 110 if that matters. At 110, we're obviously, yeah, we're a little too early to like kill any of the Dragon Canyon mobs at high rates. I don't know what class you are, but yeah, like none of the Omega Sector maps are particularly good. This is 11 seconds, I can wait. None of the Why Paladin? Is it the same account? It won't be the same account. I do need Magic Crash. My Magic Crash, I've got a level 70 Paladin, or like 70, like 80 Paladin, or whatever it is, but it's on the same character as my Sharp Eyes Mule, so if I ever need Sharp Eyes, I can't also have Magic Crash. And what I wanted to try was like, boss grinding is not actually that bad for experience, if it's uncontested. And there's not too many people running Leviathan at the moment, so my thoughts were that I could actually use Magic Crash to run Leviathan myself. And that would be a pretty good source of experience. Oh, you're an Ice Lightning. Okay, well I can definitely help with that. I still think you can go Skelosaurus, to be honest. It's good preparation. Okay, you're not going to get the best scroll vouchers, but you immediately want to prepare to get your mastery books for when you hit level 120. And you need the mastery books for, you know, leveling up your skills. What does Leviathan drop? Ironically, nothing good. Nothing good at all. Let's just confirm where we're going to 652 and then adding 9 over here to 430. Nothing good at all. It drops the 2 rings that you can get from Skelosaurus and Apex Wyverns, and then a bunch of like shitty weapons and then some scrolls. So the drop table is really, really bad. Nothing unique, nothing fancy. But it is what it is. Like some of the hermits, you know, kind of farm it for experience, because if it's uncontested, it's actually a really good source of experience. Alright, we got a lot of channels to rotate to now. Let's go to this one here, 430 over here. But yeah, Ice Lightning, I would just go to Skelosaurus. It's not going to be the very best of rates for you because you still need, you know, your kill rate's going to be low, but it's preparation and it gives you drops that you need for the overall as well, which is an annoying slot. You can also get gloves there. It's preparation, you know, for when you do hit level 120. So I wouldn't fixate too much on the vouchers and instead go there for those reasons that I mentioned. 670 is my next one, add 8 over here, it's 431. The dev should really add new BIS weapons. I'm tired of my unwelcome weapon and I hate the aesthetic. Many of us feel that way. Yeah, I don't know his logic behind that. He said that, you know, I think when Horntail comes out, that's when we're going to get the next weapon. We don't know when that's going to be for now. This one just got killed. Oh no, it's up in 11 seconds. That works too. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. I think we all would have preferred to get a new weapon. It's been far too long that the unwelcome weapon has been best in slot. But Balte knows that, but he's, you know, decided to wait a little bit longer for it anyway. Gotta make our peace with that. Aptly named unwelcome. That's an astute comment. Yes, yes. Very vivid. Alright, we still got 5 minutes on my coconut juice, even though I've been going for 28 minutes. I don't know when I popped this, it obviously wasn't at the beginning, but it has had a lot of mileage, safe to say. Papulatus boss just won the poll, so I think we're going a long time away from Horntail, no Zac even. Possibly true. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't always go the direction of the polls, but it was a pretty heavily, you know, one-sided vote, I believe, when there's 5 options there. Oh, this one just died. That's okay. I think I can still make it to... What's the time now? 6:60, I think I can make it to, and then we'll just add like 7 minutes on here, 4:31. So yeah, we're over here now. Okay. I also miss 667, that's alright. Is it still worth it to 30% the unwelcome weapon since new ones are coming out? Yes. Yeah, especially if you're like, you know, 150 and lower, you can really use that damage to get better rates. I don't think you need to go for anything over 430s. I personally was going for more, but at this point, with solo grinding the way it is, and should I check 667? Like, why not? Add 8 on this, 433. I'll just check this just in case no one hit it. My answer is still yes, but like, you tailor your target accordingly. I wouldn't really go for 5 or 6. I personally probably won't go for it anymore. The only thing the extra magic attack is going to do is like help me at Skelerex get slightly more experience by like killing the mob quicker than my party members. It's not going to make that much of a difference. This was up, which is nice, and then we can make our way to 651 and add 8 over here for 433. So that's good. But yeah, it's all relative to your level and the content. So if you can use that additional damage, certainly You're a level 160 buck already with a +4 weapon. Should you sweat for +6? I think with a +4, you can pursue a possible +6. Oh, this is 28 seconds. We're going to try another channel. But if you hit a +5 in the meantime without a +6, you just settle and don't really dedicate any more resources into it. That's probably what I would do. Because +5 is, you know, reasonably attainable. It's not overly... I mean, it is difficult, but just the realm of possibility. +6 is really, really, really hard. Obviously, I have not been able to get it myself. But is it going to make a huge difference? No, but it will make some difference, you know? It'll definitely make some difference. Add 7 on this, 433. Hello gamer, Shawnee, good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Next one is 642. And then +8 over here, 435. Is this Crash Bandicoot music? It is. This is from one of my favorite childhood games, Crash Bash. What item is worth putting resources into? Gloves or capes? The capes for all the weapon attack classes, very little advantage, you know, like everyone can get a 4 attack pack with relative ease, and whether it's a, you know, a 6 stat, 8 stat, 10 stat, pretty minimal. I would focus on your glove. I think that's gonna have a lot more chance for, you know, increasing your range compared to the other stuff. 662 is my next channel, and then +9 over here, 436. Yeah, I would focus on the glove more than the cape. But obviously the weapon first decel, my man, I can vouch for that. I've scrolled over 800 to 1k claws. I'm in the same boat as you, Dani. Yeah, we're definitely in the same boat of depression, unfortunately. I would be content with +6. Do you even have +6 decel? Because if you do, then obviously I think we should be content with that. I wouldn't go any deeper for +7, but yeah, I can't even get a +6, man. 644 is my next one. Add 8 over here to 436. Or is it worth it to sweat for levels, like hard grinding 24/7 in Rex? You're obviously going to get better rates at Rex if you can upgrade your gear, but you don't want to go so far out of the way to increase it if, you know, depends how much of an advantage you're going to get from it. It's hard to say for me without knowing specifically your gear and stuff, but it's worthwhile to seek these upgrades, absolutely, you know. Especially for the lower levels that are not full clearing Skelerex, which is like the vast majority of players. All of the damage you can do can help your party full clear at Skelerex. So I think every little bit counts. I'm adding 8 onto here, we'll call it 437. Every little bit counts. PvZ music coming in hot, glad you enjoy it. Been thinking of making a hero, but I'm scared of the jump from the best mobbing class to the worst. As in hero is the worst? I think all that matters is, you know, your class can push and it's really valuable in Skelerex, and we're all going to be there for a while, so I think it's good times for the heroes ahead. Where am I going now? Probably to 667 +8 over here. Oh, no, fuck, I went to the wrong one. I misread the time, but that's okay. But anyway, +8 on this for 437. I misread that. Where am I meant to go? I'm meant to go to 643. That's okay. Warriors are bad at mobbing. Initially, sure, yes. You know, you've got the tropical juice to possibly make use of. If, you know, on my alt account, I'm looking forward to using that juice, 643 I said, to, you know, get that, enjoy that double experience. Well, it's not double technically, but, you know, it's plus 100% rate. And I'm gonna fly through on a paladin. My next stream, like Horror Show and I are gonna like smash some new characters, power through them really quickly. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll show you just how quickly we can level warriors, because I'm gonna be making my paladin. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. Alright, next one here now should be 647. My juice is still active, which is nice. I can add 8 on this. You were just there with Corndog, you're 155 and getting 200 mil per hour. Yeah, that's insane, but Corndog's parties are really strong. You know, like the priest is pivotal in full clearing Skelerex, you know. There's not a lot of parties that are full clearing. They've got to be really efficient. Alright, next one here is going to be 652. 652 whenever it appears. Hello. Boom. Let's call this 439. Getting stuck with Slash Blast until level 120 is crazy. I don't know the Crusader gameplay. I mean, are you actually still using Slash Blast? But even still, I mean, Crusaders are not weak, are they not? Once you become a White Knight, you just spam Rush and Charge Blow, you clear everything. Yeah, I think White Knights perform really, really well. Alright, where are we going next? It is... fuck, I don't know. Where am I now? 668. And then add 9 over here for 440. Crusader gameplay is mostly just Rush and Coma. Yeah, right? So you're not Slash Blasting, correct? Sounds like that. Maybe Slash Blast a bit, but mostly Rush and Coma. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks. Well, there you go, you know. We just missed this one. That's okay. Next one is going to be 631. 440 over here. 2 Pallies can clear 1 lane at Rex. Yeah, honestly, Black Shape's the holy elemental advantage is just too high right now. The Priests and Paladins are blatantly overperforming. You know, they can get like, the very best of them can get like 300 mil. It's unfathomable. The elemental damage should definitely be tuned down on the party play monsters, and I think that's the best counterplay to that. I don't really think any other adjustments are necessary. Maybe reducing it by like 5-10% at most overall, but it's really the Paladins and Priests, yeah, precisely their style. And you probably said that before I even said it on stream, so like we're thinking the same, and yeah, they really do just need to be tuned down. Next one is 670. Where was I just? I was at 445. Yep, cool. Pally will always be the best, even with a nerf, due to the quick rush. Yes, it's a pretty big speed advantage that the Paladin has. I'm looking forward to making one, and even if I want to use it as like a push mule, it's going to have a lot of value there. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a really good. And, you know, that could be the strength of the class. Like, it doesn't also need to have blatantly ridiculous damage. Are you making another main or just Ice Lightning? It definitely won't be my main. It'll just be another supportive character. Leviathan resists ice as well, so that Magic Crash is going to be good to have for that. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind making a Paladin for those reasons. Where am I off to next? I think it's 667. My juice is about to expire. It's 432. I think I missed the timings, but it's okay. 441, 442. I'll pretend like that's the timing. Alright, we're looking good. Uh, 654, yep. 443, cool. Magic Crash and Summon damage buff would be huge. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Didn't you have a Magic Crash mule? I do, but I made it on the same character as my Sharp Eyes mule because I didn't think I would use it. But then when I realized the Paladin has a lot of value in 4th job, I'm like, fuck. And I'm happy to make a new character, you know, like, it'll be a one-time thing, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, Twiz, I already did have one. 660 should be my next one. And then my juice just expired, so we'll make sure to replenish that one. Equivalent to like 2.5x damage boost. That's a lot. That's so much. This one might not be up. I got a feeling it's not. Nope, it is. Hooray. Alright, I gotta pop my juice again. This is my last juice. I've been efficiently churning through these chiefcans, but we have nothing to show for it as of currently. 651 is probably my next one, and then we'll add 9 over here. 444. Alright, it's been a good, efficient chiefcan grind. Cannot complain about that part. I've given up on the belt. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The only reason I'm back at it, I've been pretty unlucky with the amount of tropical juices that I'm getting. But I finally got a couple, and I wanted to, you know, rekindle this grind and go for it again. 10 minutes plus 4, 4, 5. I'll only do this if I have the tropical, you know, coconut juices. How to farm the tropical juices? You really just need to be lucky with the ice chests that you get, and oh, this literally just came up. You just need to be lucky. It's like a 1 in 45 chance to get. It's, oh fuck. It's reasonably rare, you know, so all you can do is farm mobs that you can kill a lot of, hope they drop, and then hope you get lucky. Twiz helped you clear Yeti 999s? What a legend. What are you doing clearing Yeti 999s? Are you on another character, Nace? This is up in 22. That's a lot of time wasted, but I think I'll just stay. It's a lot of time on the coconut juice wasted is what I mean to say, but it's okay. It's about the bare minimum I want to wait. You made a spearman. Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Did I finish upgrading everything else, including the overalls? Definitely not done with the overalls. What's my next channel? Sorry. 644. Definitely not done with the overalls. That's the next goal we want to hit. And I've got a good amount of like clean, scrollable overalls to run it back tonight on. So that's what we're going to be doing. My goal is like 60 plus stat, but the good thing is we can farm the base gear pretty easily at Skelosaurus, like relative to how we were able to get overalls before. Because it drops 3 different kinds, and yeah, it's given me a lot of opportunities to get an overall upgrade. Or let's move down here, plus 9 on here, 447. I'm also looking to upgrade the glove, but that's got to hit 530s. That's going to be tough. But I'm once again farming a good amount of base gear at nudies for that, because my requirements for scrolling the gear is not that high. I think the max stat is like 17, and I'm actually scrolling like any glove that's 12 stat and higher. And where am I going now? 643, 447 over here. Small optimization you can make for this is relogging if you have to wait the 20 seconds. I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking about that in real time, and then I'm like, I'm not that fucking sweaty, Shawnee. Like, I'm a sweat, but like, I'm not gonna CC out for 10 seconds just to CC back to save 10 seconds of juice. Like, I think at that point, I'm not enjoying life anymore, you know? But thank you for the suggestion. I'm glad you think that way. But that's wild. Let's go up here. And then plus 9, 448. Where do you find vouchers as a mage? As a 130 bishop, 100% Skelosaurus. The Skelosaurus drops like 8 or 9 scrolls. They spawn a Skelegon, which once again drops another 8 or 9 scrolls. For scroll vouchers, that's definitely the spot to be. You can kill it really quickly with Smite, and you also get really good experience while you're there. So yeah, that's 100% the spot to be. Next is 652. 448 on this. Yeah. I think when we get more slots, I'm going to make a warrior or a buck. I was surprised to see that in the poll that more slots was even an option, as if Balte had a way to do that, because, you know, he kept telling us that there was a limitation of MapleStory Worlds. So I don't know what changed or why that was even on the poll. 49 seconds. We're definitely not going to wait for this. I'm going to go down to 668 in the meantime and call this like 441. I heard Harp is also really good. You can one-shot with FMA and reset the CD. Yes, but while you're there, why not get really good experience as well as farming the overalls that you're going to need? Like, I strongly suggest, you're level 130, you're more than high enough. I strongly suggest... Oh, 21 seconds. Oh god, I don't even want to wait this long, but I will. Yeah, I strongly suggest Skelosaurus. Oh, why did I leave? Oops. Alright, thanks for the DM, Shawnee, but I gotta make sure I'm muted. Oops, I'm losing out on this. Alright. 631, we'll go back to 8 minutes on this. Where did I just go? I came down here. Yep. So call that 449. No, it's all good, man. I don't have my DMs muted or anything. If I'm just starting out, should I use all my gachapon in Lith? 36 seconds is too long to wait. I don't know why that's so long. Let's go back to 652. It's kind of this awkward timing where they're all coming up at 441, like 1, 2, 3, 4 channels, so kind of gotta scale them all. You definitely don't need a purple cape. Okay, so Raindrops, you're a mage player. I would save all your gachapon for a Mega Sector. That cape becomes redundant at level 95, where you can get the turquoise cape, which has better base stats on it. Yeah, do not, as a mage, do not burn anything. Save all your gachapon tickets for a Mega Sector. Let's check this one out now. Add 8 on this for 450. Good point, but I'm a weak bishop. I can only 2-hit Skelly. It's still fine, I promise. Smite has such a big area of effect, and yeah, just stay there. No doubt, no doubt. Do you agree with the fact that the level cap is 300 despite the current mobs available isn't really optimized for anyone who's currently high level like you? I don't believe we have a level cap, right, Random Muchify? I don't think we have a level cap, but I don't see on the current content anyone getting over like level 230 before new content is released in higher level areas. And even that's going to be a stretch, like 230 already sounds insane. Despite the current mobs available isn't really optimized. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that, actually. I'm a bandit, but someone told me to use it on... Oh, you're a bandit. Oh, you said purple cape. I got a little confused. I assumed you were a mage. You might want your pink cape. You very well could do... And let me just get my timing right. Coming all the way back up here. And then adding 8 minutes down here, right? So 451. Yeah, you could go to Lith Harbor. The Pinker Adventurer Cape is already like 1 in 400. Odds are pretty low. You get a lot more value from a Mega Sector in general. If you can hold off, I would suggest holding off, but you know, that's just my suggestion. The Pink Adventurer Cape can come a little bit later when you have a higher capacity to earn Miso. Sorry to this guy, I'm just fucking nuking everything right now. Yeah, I'd probably hold on to your tickets. Yeah, I figured this one would be down. There were too many that spawned at the same time. I was definitely due to miss a couple. I mean, while I'm here, I'll definitely check 654. But I gotta add a bunch of minutes onto this. Okay, so for now, just use it on Omega, trying to get the weapon. Yeah, the good thing about the weapon, anything you get from Gachapon that you can't use, you can just smelt it, which gives you all the materials that you need to craft your weapons again. So if you want to craft and scroll a good weapon, then that's the way to do so. You get a lot of resources for that by using your tickets on Omega Sector. It's the smelting where it becomes valuable. So this is 442. Where am I going next? Probably 667. And this is 454. Yeah, I wouldn't even use the Gach till you can smelt. True, but yeah, the implication is that like your inventory is just going to be full until you can smelt. So like, yeah, you don't want to use it until you are level 100 and can do the quest that enables you to smelt. The value from Omega Sector Gachapon is smelting your you know, your recyclable gear. Where are we going now? 443, 660, plus 9 on this is 454. Oh, do you have to be a certain level? No, you don't need it. Yes and no. You need to be level 100 and complete the quest. So there's a Omega Sector quest line, and that allows you to smelt. So yes, you do need to be level 100. I can't jump. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. 445, alright. Yeah. So 8 minutes on here, 4, 5, 4. Alright, cool. Cool. Are you playing your Sarah? I saw many people complaining about Sarah on Discord. I've not played it yet. Because everyone is complaining about it, I haven't felt compelled to play it. So it's a little cause and effect on that one. Oh, this is down to, oh no, 20 seconds it's up. I guess I can wait. I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, but I can probably wait for this one. Oh, gacha one ticket. Can't not grab that. Alright. Yeah, of course. Good to hear raindrops. But yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna play my Sarah eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna play it. Maybe we'll stay frosty if there's any, you know, incoming changes. I don't know what to expect, but I'm inclined to believe the class is not strong at the moment. You should make a Night Lord. I'm definitely done with mules and main accounts, especially after the Paladin. I don't think I need to make another character. Ironically, okay, I have a Hermit, but it's just a Miso up mule, so like, I don't think I'm ever gonna want to make a 4th job thief. My next channel is gonna be 642. Let's get that up. I think I have to just stop once this tropical juice expires, and it'll be sad, but that will be the end of our bossing journey. Yeah, 656. I will have nothing to show from this session. Once again, don't make an NL. Alright. Okay, Sushi. Is Sarah as bad as people make it seem? Honestly, I've not even seen a Sarah. I've not party grinded with one. I just have not seen one in action. Maybe it's because I get gatekept on bossing. This is down, and this one's down for 8 minutes. Where did I? Oh, this was, okay, I see. Then let's go up here. And then add 8 minutes over here. You just don't see one in the parties. Like, maybe they're gatekept, maybe there's not as many, I don't know. Have you ever killed a Kent and it just disappeared and dropped nothing? It's pretty rare for it to drop nothing. At the very least, you'll get a nice little fan, you know, a nice little elixir or some juicage. Yeah, you shouldn't get nothing, but it happens. It can definitely happen. Oh fuck, I'm one step behind once again. That's okay, we know the next channel. Load, please, I'm on the quest. Fuck, man. Alright, I'm gonna take the tracker down just on the off chance that anyone is scouting. If Tiny makes an NL and complains, maybe it will get fixed. Let's not pretend like I have any say in this community, alright? My voice is just as unimpactful as everyone else's. Alright, next will be 657. 647, right, that's what I meant to say, yeah. I see, okay, and whenever I do get the cape, I only use 100% scrolls. You can go for 60s, definitely go for 60s is my recommendation. You can't boom your cape with 60s. You quit your DK and Sarah leveling Priest, and it's so much better. It's just crazy that how strong Priest is in the game right now, with the holy advantage at Scalerex, and Scalosaurus also being really, really good. Where am I going to next? It's probably 643. Probably, yeah. And then add, where did I just come from? I don't know where I just came from. I thought it was 647, right? So I'll just add like this much. Yeah, 640, yeah. I lost track for a sec there. How do you re-roll the stats? Yeah, that's also part of the quest line. I just missed this, 10 minutes, okay. Next one's gonna be 668. We should be in time for that one. 458. Need a cast crystal on both the dragon and ATC drops. Yeah, that's for re-rolling clean gear raindrops, FYI. That's the leaf pre-quests that you need to complete. But you are from the inner circle. Okay, the inner circle jokes. Yep, I get it. Oh, am I late to this one as well? I am. What the fuck? I had on my tracker that was coming up at that very moment. Interesting, but that's okay. Alright, let's try this one out. I still got plenty of channels. Plenty of juice timeage. Pally should be good then too. Yeah, Pally's really, really good. If you get a belt and failed scrolling, are you still killing Kents? I'm gonna cry for a bit. Try to, you know, regrip. Like, oh my god, I'm late to this one too. Fuck. Oh no, it's up in 12. Oh good. Alright, where's my next one? Where am I on? 652? Is that where I currently am? Yeah, okay. Then let's go over here next. You're gonna 30 the belt? No, I'm not gonna 30 the belt. After how long it's taken me and how unlucky I've been, I should have had like 5 by now. I've hit Wabi, Ilby, diamond bow, crossbow, whatever. I've hit everything else that this fucking boss can drop. But I've not hit that. So like, I don't know, to be honest. I would 30 the belt if I got it. Be honest, be honest. Let's go over here next. Be honest, Twiz. You're capping. Two minutes. How is my tracker off? I should never be off by 2 minutes. That's kind of crazy, right? Alright, well, then I'll just go... Oh, this one's full. Kind of out of options for a bit, actually. Let me scout a random one, then. Why not train on stream? I do on occasion. Yeah. I think my last 2 I trained on stream. I haven't bossed for a while, so I think that's why I wanted to boss today, Tony, and mix it up. But yeah, I definitely train on stream as well. Got a feeling this is not up. Yep, and it just died again. Alright. Someone is beating me to the punch everywhere. Let's check this one. What's the level you need to be for re-rolling? For re-rolling clean gear, the Leaf Request is only level 90, you can do that, but for unwelcome gear, it's level 100. 5 minutes over here, but at least we got the timer. Can I get in 631? Probably. Oh, I can. Yeah, it might be up. So this is 5 minutes. I'll farm that damn belt just to stream myself using a 30 on it. You'll have my utmost respect if you do that. Oh, thanks, Nace, for popping the link to the quest in though. Alright, we'll pretty much go into Gachapon and scrolling after my coconut juice expires. That's going to take a little longer than you would think, because of the 6 minutes. The duration is not really 6 minutes, but still. It's probably more like 15 minutes, to be honest. But hang in there, hang in there. We're going to get there. Let me get my countdown up now. That's about right. Someone is here. There's a scarecrow. That means I'm late. Oh, it's up. What? Huh? Okay. Alright. That doesn't make sense. There's like 4 of them spawning at the same time now. It's gonna be tough. Alright, we snuck in here, we got this one. Nice. Let's go to this. How'd you go over the weekend with badminton? Decently. Entering 5 events was definitely a fucking choice. Like, I think I held up really well physically, but by the end of it, like my back is extremely sore today. It just gave out by the end. Fuck, I missed this by like 2 seconds. Unlucky. My results were not pleasing. I runner up to like one of the D grade events, which was like the lower event, but I got knocked out in everything in C grade. I got knocked out at doubles in group stage, and I got to the quarterfinals and singles, which is okay, but yeah, definitely like all in all, I just hoped I would have done a bit better, but I played about as well as I could, to be honest. Oh my god, I missed that one too. It's cutthroat out there now. It's probably a good time to start ending because it's getting really, really busy. 667 is my next one. 504. Not too shabby, Unk. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I'm battling a bunch of like really fit, you know, like 20-year-olds and shit. Like, yeah, it's tough out there. I think it's tough in singles, but in doubles, I can compete a little bit more. Alright. boys. Okay, I actually got on this one this time. God damn it. Alright, I'm going straight to the ones that have just spawned now because I've got too many tracked and like I'm just unable to keep up. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the ones that are the timing is perfect on, and I'm gonna give up a few channels here. I'll carry you in doubles when I'm free. Alright, bro. Alright. My doubles is fine. My doubles is good. Alright, is this one up? It's up. Nice. Next one should be 651. Then add another 10 minutes here. Do NLs still get more time on drop buffs too? Is that because of Alchemist? I have no idea if that applies to consumables. I have no idea. Maybe an NL can enlighten us. Yes? Oh my god, really? Even on the juice? What? How's that fair? How is that fair? +8 on this, 505. Alchemist applies to consumables, even the juice! Oh my god. I should have made a hermit just for the purpose of farming bossing with consumables. Wow, did not know that. Today I learned. Can I squeeze into 653? The juice, the chrono soda, the doubloon, the sugar rush candy? Yeah, a lot of good shit there. Yes. What a life. Wow. Nerf NLs. Time to delete the archer for an NL for boss hunting. Yeah, I mean, that's where my mind went. It's too late for that. It's too late to make any changes though. I didn't make a 62 fucking stat overall on my bowman for nothing, just to delete the class, okay? That overall alone is locking in that bowman for life. My next channel should be up here. 507. Alright. We're done when the juice is done. Yeah, 62 stat is nutty. Unfortunately, it's on a bowman that I don't care about, so I burnt all my luck on that class for no reason. My mage has a 51 stat overall. I've been trying to upgrade it forever. Maybe today's the day. We've got a lot of overalls to work with. That's what I'm excited to do in, you know, whenever we end the bossing. If he ever adds more slots in, then you have an opportunity. I do. But there's not really any reason, you know, other than enjoyment of a different class to make another character. Wait for me. Oh, fuck. It's okay. Alright. There's one more here. I can squeeze 663 in, hopefully. Nope, I can't squeeze in shit. Alright, well it's precisely 4:59. This channel 643 should be up like right now. If this is not up, I will be shooketh. I will be shocked. Alright, it's up. I'll finish my rotation. I'm not going to capture any more time in seal. I've only got 3 minutes left on the juice. That is not going to last me much longer. So let's go here. I'm just going to... I'll show my tracker at this point. It doesn't really matter anymore. Now just delete everything else. Oh, I missed this one. That's alright. We'll get rid of that. This should be up. Hello? Alright, so it was 3:10 when I left the channel for a juice. Let's just see how much time it takes for me to kill one Chief Kent, and how much like duration that takes off the juice. Just for my own curiosity of how quickly I can kill a Chief Kent. Oh my god, it's not up. It's not up for 26 seconds. Fuck, that doesn't count. Oh, how frustrating. How is that not up? What? How? I've just completely mistimed everything. Okay. That's not good. What the fuck? Woe is me. Any recommended training spots at 96. What class are we again, Colfan? $671 should also be up. So I've gone here, here, and here. Leveling a paladin right now. How do we perform in the shark maps? The cave maps. I think the cave maps are relatively adequate. You can like jump rush down the mobs. So I think your uptime is pretty good in there. Like isn't sharks okay? I feel like sharks is okay, right? I'm curious if anyone else has any like suggested spots. 650 should be up. Hopefully. Yes, sharks? Okay, cool. Good to know my suggestion is on the money. Yeah, I think sharks is good for you. 660. Yeah, that's my next channel. Oh no, I got one more up here. Oh no, it's full. Never mind. Yeah, this one is full. Alright, we're almost there. We're clearing the channels. Almost there. Actually, I almost still have like a whole minute and a half left on the coconut. That might be more time than yeah. Oh well. I haven't tracked any more channels. Whatever I've got here is what I'm gonna finish with. Oh. Huh? 13 sec. Oops, I did not mean FMA. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Alright, I can wait 13 seconds. We haven't gotten anything today. It should be 1 in 100 for any of like the high value items. Your like, you know, your ilbies, your crossbows, your whatever else there is. Bullets. We haven't found anything, man. It's depressing. 45 seconds, that's not good. There's definitely another one that's up before this. Let me check it out. 651, it's probably the spot to be. So you get more time on coconut when you CC, in a way, because the coconut duration doesn't drop when it's loading right now. So that's why Chief Kents is really good. Like having a boss that you can kill really quickly, compared to like Pianus or something, you're gonna get a lot less chances at the additional drop rate with Pianus. So yeah, I like to use mine on Chief Kent. But when I get the belt, then I will mix it up for sure. It won't be Chief Kent anymore at that point. But while I need the belt, Chief Kent is by far the best spot for my coconuts. "31 seconds left on the thing." Alright, that's not going to be enough time. That's okay. Almost done. It's been a good grind, but like, how many days of this can I do to no avail? It's rough. This is technically day 6 on the belt grind, I'm pretty sure. What would a 30% scroll belt add to your damage range? I have no idea the answer to that, Aiden. Maybe I can tell you by, sorry, what's my next channel? I'm literally losing, I'm losing coconut time as we speak. I think that's my last coconut, but anyway, maybe I could tell you by taking off 3 stat and seeing how much that reduces my range, and then approximately that amount is going to be what it is. Last coconut, 5 seconds. No. Nice try. 5 int, does it give 30 range? I'll have a look. I'll have a look like right after I complete the last of these bosses. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't look at my range, you know. If I were a weapon attack class, then I might pay a little bit more attention to my range, but to me, my damage just is what it is. Oh, here it is. What's my next channel? Down here. Saw your Nest Golem vid, very efficient. Thank you very much, Daily. I mean, the rotation was not my idea. I needed a lot of suggestions from all the other Ice Lightning players about how they rotate. But once they showed me their optimal rotation, I found a way to like also fit the very top platform in, which yeah, it pretty much is like maximum uptime to, I mean, I can link my vid. Yeah, fuck it, why not? You know, why not plug myself? I'm shameless. But yeah, this was my rotation guide on Nest Golems. It's really hard to like find the time to fit in the very top platform. I think Speed Infusion is the difference. I think without Speed Infusion, I don't have the time to fit in that last platform. But anyway, I said I was going to tell you like what approximately 3 stat does for my range. Am I able to simply remove a ring? I don't think so, right? Because then I lose the ability. So does that only, how does that work to my range? Yeah, because I lose my weapon, so it's not an indicator of my actual range. How am I going to show you this, actually? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to show you what that does. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can. Fuck it. Let's make our way now to Omega Sector. Yes. Yeah, you were landing that last hit while falling on the top platform. Yeah, the fadeaway. The fadeaway. That's what I have to do when I am running a little late on my cycle. If I'm running early, I can actually just teleport, land on the platform, and hit everything like normal. But sometimes it's really hard to maintain that route consistently. Okay. Actually, I mean, no, I have no ice chests. I got a good amount of crystals from that. I definitely remember being under 100. Maybe I was on like 90, I don't know exactly, but I feel like I got a lot of chaos crystals from that. So like, you can turn your tropical sodas into, tropical coconuts into a good amount of chaos crystals by, yeah, doing what we just did. Anyway, we got fuck all today. Like literally fuck all. Let me sell all this, get it out of the way. This is everything we're gonna be scrolling today. We've got a lot of gloves. Everything is 12 stat and over. The very best ones are like 16 stat, which is 1 off max. And then we've got 7 overalls. None of them are particularly amazing, except this one's 29 stat. That's really good. But we're gonna do our usual warm-up in the form of Gachapon. Let's do our usual Smega, and we'll get started with the Gachapon. Alright, so we need another 3, 8, 4 Gachapon tickets. Do another 500, like usual, as our warm-up. Annoyingly, my inventory is mostly full, so I'm gonna have to be emptying it out a little bit more often, but that's okay. I tried re-rolling Zars with Moss, would not recommend. Let me see the odds precisely of what re-rolling the Zars, because the Zars, you know, have a higher base stat than regular. If you're only going for 23 and above, I'm curious like how often you would hit it. So if I were to do int and luck, and I'm not sharing my screen right now, but that's okay. Okay, it's a 1 in 21 chance. That is rough. Okay, I do not recommend that either. That's pretty rough. And that's only for 23 stat and above. Just got your second unwelcome earring from Omegas. Yeah, congratulations, Colfan. That's awesome. That's amazing. Last time last stream I got 2 unwelcome earrings in 500, which was really, really good. But then I re-rolled the first one and hit 6-6, so I only burnt 1 crystal to re-roll it. It was so nice. And even though that earring turned to shit, you know, just burning little resources on it felt really, really good. Yo, what's up, Sushi? Nice new fit. You looking cute as ever, man. No love there. Kunhui, how long have we played to get to level 209? I've been playing since day one. But the only reason why I'm so high personally is, you know, all the mages were really good in Corridor 304 when Omega Sector was the optimal grinding location. So I've just done a lot of farming there and yeah. I was leveling a lot quicker than everyone in 3rd job, but now that we're in 4th job, I'm definitely not leveling much quicker than anyone else, if at all. Hey, Shawnee. Alright, no love here again, right? Double check, but yeah, no, nothing there. How many have we gone through so far? Alright, a little over halfway. You don't lock the mage weapons, think of the sapphires, Mr. Moneybags. It's so tedious to go through the... Okay, the reason why I don't is like look at my sapphire and shit, like, I don't need to worry about it. I don't think I need to worry about it. It's not even worth my effort. It's like dropping a $20 bill and like, nah, fuck it. I don't need that. Yep. Alright, 100 more tickets. No love so far. Oh well. Get it done. Let's get into the fun stuff. Gonna get it on the last ticket? Oh, we got it on the last ticket last stream. That was kind of crazy as well. We got our second one on the very last ticket. When was the last time you played another video game other than Chrono? I have no idea, Nace. It's been so long. It's been so long I can't even think about what it was like to play another game. You lied, Twiz. You said I'd get one. No. Alright, so as a pre-warm-up before we begin as well, I have some additional gloves on my Outlaw that I'm not even going to be dedicating any scroll vouchers towards buying 30% on, but I've been dropping 10% GFAs somewhere, and those have value as well, because I just get a free chance at getting the first slot 10%ed, and if I hit the first slot, then I'll feel more inclined to actually dedicate 30s on it. So yeah, any of the gloves I'm finding, I'm just gonna pop 10s on them. And I've got some shoes as well, but like, no, I'm not gonna be upgrading these shoes for now, especially since we're not playing the character. How do you farm 70 pirate gloves? They're dropping from either Skelosaurus or Nudies, I can't remember, but one of them is dropping them. Why are you playing Outlaw now? We're not playing it, but we're just, this is a free opportunity to get some, you know, I've got some 10% GFAs. I'm not going to waste any of my scroll vouchers on it. It's not a good investment for me. But what I will do is like, yeah, have a free pump at some 10% on the gloves. Why not, right? Let me just put my excess ring onto my bowman. And then, yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, this is just like warming up. We got some 10% to, you know, maybe get the first slot on one of our gloves. These are some good gloves too, like 15 star. Like, I'm only saving the best ones. I could save more if I want, but yeah, we'll see. It's not like I care too much about this. And the last glove. Alrighty. Well, 10% are more like, you know, 1%. Might want to get the tracker off your screen. Where is it? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. In those last 100 tickets, you got so many items. Yeah, but like, who cares, right? They're all garbage. Alright. Really? This is my best? It's only 11 attack? Yeah. I mean, the moment I can hit a 10%, I'm just, you know... I don't need to burn any scroll vouchers. That's the good thing about this. Like, it feels really good to, like, go for my gloves this way. It's so expensive to get the 30%, so I'm only going to do it once I hit a 10% on this character, given that I don't care too much about it. Alright, but that's all we got on the pirate. We'll go back to the main now. 8 in a row, that's BS. But they're 10% though, you know, we don't expect anything with that. Your second character's higher level than you. There's no shame in that, there's no shame. Alright. All in on the mage now. We've got all of this juicy gear to scroll. This is exciting. So, gloves or overalls first? I think gloves will be the kind of thing, I'll start with the gloves and I'll pyramid scroll, I'll tap everything once and we'll see where we end up. So, I'll just run you through what I'm starting with. Everything is at least 12 and above. 12, 14, 13, 12, 15, 12, 16, 13, 13, 16, 12, 13, and 14. They're all pretty good. But we are looking for 5 out of 5 30s, so, you know, we're fighting against the odds here. What do I have already? I have nothing. Alright, so that means I need at least 15 30% scrolls for glove, and that is expensive. That is expensive. I'm not as rich as you would think, but we're gonna grab 15 of these, and we're gonna go for the glove. Alrighty. We'll one-tap everything. Wish us luck. Oops. Great start, great start. Oh, nice. Nice, ooh, nice, ooh. Oh. This one's a 15 stat. It's a juicer. Ooh, yup. Oh. Oh, we got 3 already. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 3 already is solid. I don't remember how many I had to begin with. This one was my best one. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh, can we get one more? One more, please. Nice. I got 4. That's really good. That's good. 4 is really good. Good shit. Alright, so let's unlock everything that is garbage. So this scroll gives 6 TMA, correct? Correct. No ones today because I've been solo grinding and I don't have as much chaos crystals. I don't have enough to go for my standard like 20, 20 unwelcome weapons. 4 out of 15, hey, that's really good. That's really good. Good start. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everything else we can sell. Cool. Do I want to go for round 2? I'm gonna have to AP reset anyway to like get my overall scroll just because of how everything is structured. So let me get those AP resets now. Luck 200. Int 800. Alright. Let's one tap all our overalls now and see what we're left with. Yes. You could almost 2-tap a 16 stat if you're scrolling 12 stat too. 6 TMA. I guess it gets me to 40. And what's my current one? My current one is 37. I guess I could actually. Maybe I should think about that next time. Like it's technically still an upgrade, but I probably would only do that not if the first slot failed, but if I passed it once and then it failed, then go for 3 in a row. I think if it fails first slot regardless, then fuck it, right? So like for any of these, if any of these pass 1 and then fail and they were like 15 or 16 or higher to begin with, then I'll probably like keep tapping them. That's a good point you make though, Cooper. I should think about that. Alright, we're gonna do our overalls now. We're gonna one tap all of these and go on. Yeah, I think depending on the base stat, we could definitely consider tapping again, but only if it passes at least 1. I'm not gonna burn excess vouchers on something that failed first slot. How many overall scrolls do I have to begin with? 3. Alright, cool. Let's get like 10. 30 in, yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, one tapping everything, good luck to us. Got one. The blues are 26 stat to begin. Okay, yep. This one's my good one. 29 stat. Oh, unlucky. And then this one here. The 29 stat, I'm gonna give it one more tap just because the base is really high. Now it can, fuck off. But we got 3 passes, right? That's pretty good once again. That's definitely above average. So let's unlock everything that is dead. And these 3 passed? Nice. Okay, cool. Once again, confirming, and that's all correct. Cool, let's get rid of that. Alright, everything here has been tapped once, and it's still in the game, which is good. Let's run it back, this time on the gloves to begin with. So let's give all of these another tap, and good luck to us on the gloves. Oh, I need more scrolls, obviously. It's easy to burn so many vouchers with the gloves. These are 1200 a pop. They definitely hurt. I'm gonna get another 8. And here we go. Fuck. Please, give me something. Give me something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This one's already not good enough, yeah. Passing 3 in a row gives me like a 1 TMA upgrade. It's not even worth it. So yeah, we're dead on the gloves, unfortunately. It is what it is. That's okay. Let's try the overalls now. I want to sweat. Hopefully we can get something, you know, a little bit closer. But yeah, that was pretty anticlimactic, actually. Let's do the overalls now. Some days, you know, some days it rains, some days it pours. Oh, wait, where is it? It's raining today. It's not good. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna set up my raid because when this overall dies, my stream will die and you won't see me again until Wednesday. But when you do see me, I will be starting a paladin. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be playing with horror and we're gonna be, yeah, running it, speed running it on a new character with all of our 4th drop buffs. So we're gonna feel extra powerful. It's gonna be a hoot. So look forward to that. I hope to see you guys there. Until then, take care guys, have a good one. I'm not even gonna get mad today because this one didn't even get fire at all, so no desk slamming from me. I think the rates are wrong in the server, 30% to more like 20. They are when I'm holding them, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and let me set up the raid for Necrosis. Cool. That is all set. Alright guys, have an amazing night. I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye. And bye-bye to my overall. Like one more tap for fun, I guess. Like...